Girl, Jaguar Wright is not taking her foot off Diddy's neck anytime soon, and now that the feds are all on him, it looks like she has turned her focus to his daughters, especially the twins, Jessie and D'Lila. See, the twins have been standing 10 toes down with their father, showing up in court to support him. Even more, they've been going about their lives as normal without a care in the world. And for some reason, this seems to rub Jaguar the wrong way, and she has been coming for the twins like crazy. And like that's not enough, she seems to be on a mission to paint the girls out to be psychopaths who don't feel bad for what their dad did or even feel sorry for his victims. Jaguar is coming hard for the twins, and she is not about to let them get away with it. So does this mean that the twins are as evil as their dad, or is Jaguar dead wrong for coming for a couple of kids trying to make the best of a crappy situation? Let's get right into it. If there is one person who hates Diddy, it's Jaguar Wright. If Diddy has just one hater on earth, it's Jaguar. And if he has no hater left, that means that Jaguar has left the earth. She has never tried to pretend to like Diddy, but we thought that she would finally chill out now that Diddy is on trial. I mean, he's facing RICO charges, and judging by how the trial is going, well, let's just say that the odds of him beating the charges are super slim. But as it turns out, Diddy potentially going to jail isn't enough for Jaguar, because word on the streets is that she is now going after his twin daughters, Jessie and D'Lila. It looks like Jaguar isn't going to rest until the entire family is miserable, and she seems to have her eyes set on the twins. Now, Diddy has 3 almost grown-up daughters, the twins and another daughter, Chance. Chance and the twins are pretty much the same age, with Chance being a few months older. They're all turning 19 later this year, so while they're still young, they're technically adults. So why is Jaguar coming for the twins and not Chance? Well, that probably has something to do with how they've been acting on social media. Chance is generally perceived to be the calm one, and she has mostly been keeping a low profile since Diddy's chaos started. The twins, on the other hand, have been absolutely living their best lives, and they're not shy about letting the internet know about it. They've been out here attending concerts and just living it up. They've also been going on lavish trips, yacht trips, and all that stuff. Now, this is the type of life that they've been living since they were young. But given the drama going on right now, some fans, including Jaguar Wright, feel like it's kind of tone deaf for them to be posting all that stuff when we're hearing about what their father allegedly did to his victims. Well, word on the streets is that Jaguar feels like the girls don't care about what their dad did because they're so focused on the good life that his money gives them. Fans expected them to distance themselves from him, especially with the rumors that he might have allegedly unalived their mom, Kim Porter. A lot of the internet believes Diddy may have had a hand on Kim's passing because she was allegedly working on a tell-all memoir. Fans think she was about to spill some serious tea, and considering all the secrets she likely knew, people suspect she was silenced before she could go public. However, the kids have continued to claim that their dad is innocent. For example, when a book claiming to be Kim Porter's memoir went viral, the kids released a statement defending Diddy. They released a joint statement saying, "We have seen so many hurtful and false rumors circulating about our parents, Kim Porter and Sean Combs' relationship, as well as about our mom's tragic passing, that we feel the need to speak out. Claims that our mom wrote a book are simply untrue. She did not, and anyone claiming to have a manuscript is misrepresenting themselves. Additionally, please understand that any so-called friend speaking on behalf of our mom or her family is not a friend, nor do they have her best interests at heart." But for a long time, there were speculations that the twins might be distancing themselves from Diddy and their entire family. According to a source speaking with the U.S. Sun, Jessie and D'Lila are being supported by LaWanda Lala Lane, a close friend of their late mother, Kim Porter, who is helping care for them while their father faces growing legal issues. Something about this just didn't add up. Diddy's mom, Janice Combs, is still around, so you'd think she would have stepped in to care for the girls. Most grandmothers would jump at the chance to be there for their grandkids, right? Fans were convinced that the only thing that really makes sense here is that the girls didn't just want space from Diddy, they needed distance from the entire family. What's more, according to reports, Jessie and D'Lila were also in the market looking for an LA rental. According to reports, the twins have found the situation with their dad incredibly tough. They are only 17 and still at school. Being a teenager is hard enough, and now they have to go through this being so public. There were also reports that the twins were being cared for by Kimora Lee Simmons, who was besties with their mom. When they went to prom last year, Kimora posted a picture of them and wrote, "Prom 2024. I am so very proud of you, my babies. I love you always and will protect you fiercely to the end with all I have. Congrats, my loves, you made it." But it turns out that Jessie and D'Lila were not trying to distance themselves from Diddy. If anything, they have started to support him even stronger. They even showed up to his court hearings to support him. To be fair though, this doesn't doesn't exactly mean that they're comfortable with it, because according to reports, they were so traumatized hearing the escort testimony that they left the courtroom in tears. And judging by what the escort said, it's not surprising. According to reports, Daniel Phillip, a male escort, alleged in a Manhattan court on Monday, May 12th, that he had been paid by Combs' ex-girlfriend, Cassandra Cassie Ventura, to have intercourse with her as Combs sat in the corner watching them while he met. Phillip also testified that he witnessed Combs being towards Ventura. Combs' daughters, recent high school graduate Chance Combs and 18-year-old twins D'Lila and Jessie Combs, left the courtroom twice while Phillips testified, each time during graphic accounts of, including a time when Combs allegedly touched himself in a corner while watching him have intercourse. But still, that's not enough for Jaguar, because fans have accused her of coming after the twins. At the start of this scandal, she seemed to be quite sympathetic toward Diddy's kids, saying that Diddy was using his money to manipulate them financially, so they had no other choice but to support him.
When you're dealing with the kind of control freak that Diddy is, and you raise children under that, the financial abuse for all of them is probably the worst, because there's no way they can make money without him. He has them locked in, and if he falls, who's gonna hire them? Who's gonna fund them? Who's gonna look out for them? No one.
Right.
No one. They're not fighting for their father. They're fighting for their survival.
Everyone felt sorry for them at first, but the twins have been moving like nothing's going on and everything is just peachy, which has rubbed people the wrong way.
Diddy's twin daughters talking about how they will not be attending college after high school. These two are a senior currently, and you would not think that their father is currently incarcerated against these charges, because they are acting like nothing has happened. I don't know how they do it. I mean, I feel like I wouldn't be able to show my face, but these two are out and about. They went to their college prom wearing the same dress, which, you know, we love twins that...
Well, word on the streets is that Jaguar Wright is now accusing the twins of being psychopaths who don't care about their father's victims as long as daddy's money keeps coming through. Either that, or they're trying to live as much as possible before the courts take Diddy's money and freeze up his assets, leaving them broke AF. Fans commented, they are literally 19. Who even knows if they knew or not? Who are we to judge? How do we know they're not suppressing everything as a survival instinct? Leave them be. I'd be traumatized if I were them. They should keep a low profile though right now. They're not innocent. One of them blew a kiss and winked at Cassie on the stand, taunting her. And no judgment, but in my opinion, they and the rest of the family in this situation just need to stay quiet and off the internet at this point. But do y'all think that it's right to drag the kids into the situation, or do you think that Jaguar is doing too much? Let me know what you think in the comments, and then check out this next video.